Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Trevor Rogers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball one there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Adam Duvall.
And Boog, I don't know what it is, but a big part of his struggles this season have come from the way he's hit on the road. Listen, away from home, he's hitting under the Mendoza line, and that's just not getting it done. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that's difficult to break out of. It's difficult to diagnose, and you've got to figure out a way because you're going to have to perform on the road if you're going to stay in the lineup every day and be a contributor on a big league ball club.
Next offering is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
Leading up for
The line to
Marlins,
kick the pitch.
the center fielder, Brian.
That's in there. Strike one. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Jacob Stallings.
Oh, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Gets under it and pops it up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1.
Going, yeah,
Top of the second, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And a ball evens the count. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Checks over to first, back safely. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. They'll score here in the second. Got him. 2 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off.
Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler.
For the Marlins,
Free, back
the
to
left
work.
fielder, Jorge.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Fires across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now batting Eric Gonzalez. First offering misses the mark.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering upstairs. In for a strike. Now 3-1. And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Adam Duvall at the plate. This splits between April and May there.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
0-1. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first offering is not close. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2 outs. Top of the third, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. To first, and they've got him picked off. Acuna caught in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Miguel Rojas. They say when.
Rojas.
Swung on, popped up left side. Swanson should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Avisail Garcia stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1 and 2. Count.
The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And off the base of the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And fouled off. Stallings on its second with 2 down. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to short. To first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Miami. Still no score. New inning getting started. Now here is Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him. 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Olson.
First pitch, and he just misses. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And the 3-0 finds the zone. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and the count's full. 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And we're still knotted at 0. First offering, and it just misses.
Anderson.
Well, they've got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Now a screamer.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Travis Darno.
The catcher.
Rogers back to work.
Darno.
Up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. And that one in the air center field. De La Cruz racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. That's outside, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Stallings settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next
And
for
stepping
Atlanta,
in is the speedy Michael Harris.
Harris.
That's out to center field. De La Cruz has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves strand 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman,
And the pitch.
Garrett Cooper.
Yeah, there's the strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now here is Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Albies. And he beats it. He's safe. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe ball.
Really close, Boog. And tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
No, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
They get the out on Stallings. And that will end the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13.
And a pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
This one popped up. Cooper moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a 1-2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Over to first, and he's saved. Late swing, fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And a pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1. This pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swanson stands at first with 1 out. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Cooper brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Anderson collects it. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
The center fielder, Brian
in the air right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Anderson.
Swings through that one, 0-1. To the right side, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now the lefty. And it is 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Throw on to Olson. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Marlins leave 1. And our score remains 2-1. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. And it's fouled away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bass appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. That one misses in the dirt. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
First pitch not close. Duvall leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Anderson makes the play, and there are two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And ball one. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Free back to work.
For the Marlins, the first baseman,
Cooper in the box now. Takes strike one.
Cooper.
Next offering is downstairs. The tying run at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Duvall settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Eric Gonzalez, the next up for the Marlins.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch just misses. Out to short. Swanson gloves it. Rolls across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next,
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins.
Miguel Rojas.
And that's in there for strike one. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 now. Rolled over to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Foul ball there. The pitch.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris makes his way towards it, makes a nice running catch. And that is the inning. One left for Miami. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Bass. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, one-run game. Dansby Swanson digs in now. The pitch. Out towards left center. De La Cruz under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Miami's bullpen with some action. Cole Sulser up and loosening in the pen. Righty delivers. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The first baseman.
I've been dealing with some rap. Thinking of the backstab, making for the plans. Put it on, nigga, I'm ripping out the page, but then that's what the rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fans.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The next offering misses. And a full count now. Riley leads off first with 1 away. Here's a rocket out to left. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Cole Sulser takes over on the mound, and never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. And now Ozzie Albies. Drilled to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard, his 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1. Next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. And a 1-1.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out, his 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up your ball club.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. That clips the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Tanner Scott taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Tanner.
And now Adam Duvall. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2-2. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Garcia on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two down, nobody on. Out to center. De La Cruz drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins. Welcome back. Jacob Stallings now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
The catcher.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Albies moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and here is Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris makes the grab, out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm a chance to hit with 2 out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Hard hit left side. And it goes just foul. Yo one. And there's a ball. One now. That one missed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Misses outside. 2-2. And the 2-2. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one not close. Ball 2. In the air, left field. Soler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Heart of the 4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins 1. Kenley on here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 now. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Riley picks it up, throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
The first baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch misses outside. And 1-1. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Tries to reach for it, but it's through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So now the DH spot, Miguel Rojas.
Now batting.
In there for strike 1.
Rojas.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting. Right field.
Here's a speed threat. Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
And that one fouled off. Here's 0-1. And pitch in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Just 1 strike away. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning.